Good morning. I've just got back from school run. You know, take the kids to school. I'm tired today. It's a tired day. I'm trying though. I managed to get my head down like quarter. No, 11:30. 11:30, which is better than 12:30. So I'll take that. You know, I'll take that. But I messaged the wife on the way back because she messaged me saying, "You okay today? You feeling?" So I think I need to cut out sugar. Not that I should have stopped cutting it out in the first place, but yeah, it's getting to like a point now where, you know, I've had all the excuses. Oh, it's been Christmas. Oh, it's this and the kids this and this and that and blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, nah, sugar. I'm not exercising. Like, if you've been watching the vlogs, you'll know I ain't been in the gym since before Christmas. I haven't really done anything at home either. Obviously, I'm busy. I've been doing shit. Like, I've still got shit to do today. Like today, we're doing a tip run. Because again, crap built up over Christmas and just like other stuff, just boxes and whatnot. So, tip run. Hopefully the last bit's coming for the quad today. So it'd be nice to get that done. It'd be nice to finish today being like, the quad's all fixed. Like, fuck. How many vlogs have there been this past week about fixing that fucking quad? So yeah, sugar, sleep earlier, need to start exercising even if it's just cracking out some burpees in the morning, like, because I don't like feeling this sluggish and tired. It's pissing me off. I've said this year I'm fixing the kids. That is literally how I worded it. I said I'm fixing the fucking kids. I said to my eldest last night, he was on the stairs again, I sat next to him on the stairs. I was like, you ain't got to worry, kid. I was like, because this year I'm fixing you. I said to the wife the analogy, like, I was like, you ever like, we went to the house, you want to decorate, right? And they'll be like, you want to decorate, so you start stripping the wallpaper. But then there's like lining paper under that, but then under that lining paper some more old paper. So there's just these layers of old fucking paper till you get to the wall, right? I'm like, that's my kid. So like, I'm not letting him game at the minute. No games at all, nothing console, nothing tablet, anything. I was like, and I've explained to him like, it's not a punishment. I was like, I just need to get you back to like bare bones who he is, and then start introducing stuff again, sort of thing. Like this morning, he's got up, he's been polite with his brothers, he even vacuumed the fucking house for us. He fed and watered the cat, like she's a plant. So obviously we said, well, we don't feed the cat in the morning, but thank you anyway. So like, he's being nice, but I need to get him to the point where he's not doing the nice thing to then be immediately, right, so can I do this then? I said to him, like, I need you to be able to get to a point where you're doing the nice things, because you just know that they'll lead to you getting what you want, like, eventually anyway. Like, not even thinking about the reward, just because you want to be nice and you want to be like a nice brother and a nice son sort of thing. Like, just be helpful. Yeah, this has been a long ass intro, I'm sorry, and I'm not redoing it because I'm tired today. You're getting what you get. Sometimes I'll redo if I think I've gone a bit long-winded chatting, but not today. You're getting what you get. I don't mean to be mean. I'm probably going to sit and read for a little bit, try and wake up a bit more, and then I need to unload the van because it's still got all the bikes and boards in from when I went skateboarding down the skate park, load it up for the tip run, and I'm hoping by the time I've come back and done all that the part's been delivered for the quad, and I can just sit in the shed for the rest. Well, it shouldn't take me the rest of the day, but you know what I mean. I hope you're all having a good day. Yeah, had to be a rainy day, didn't it? Remnants of snowmen. It's calmed down now, but it's been pissing it down for like the last hour. I had a nice reading my book. I'm getting towards the end of it. It's fun. The character that I thought it was, I fucking knew it was, but it officially said like, oh, this was my real name. I'm like, fucking knew it. But I'm gonna get the stuff out of the van, start loading the van. Today's one of them. Not too bad, but I'm like, I'd rather just be doing nothing today. Well, just sit and read my book. Shit needs doing though, you know what I mean? that's it, done, sorted. Finished. I won't lie, being in my old hoodie was difficult. More often than not, I'm a sentimental fool, and I'm like, oh, I've shed many a cosy morning, like chilled afternoon in that hoodie. But like since I very first got it, it was always like, I'm not a big like chicken nugget dippers kind of, I mean I'll eat them like, but I'm not like, what dipper, chicken dippers, you know, I don't Ali G it. But at the time, Audi had kind of just came out and they didn't have that much to choose from, so obviously that's why the wife got me my Dragon Ball one, which I fucking love, and I wear that one now. And she's in many ways she's like the typical, not typical, she takes on the man role of like, well, you don't fucking wear it, like you don't need to bin that one, like, you know what I mean. So we're good, we're a good match, me and the wife. We make up for each other's not flaws, idiosyncrasies. Yeah, I love a good tip run. That's a lot of space cleared in the garage. I'd bits and bobs cleared as well. I need to sort out the shed because I was looking around it and the shed's a fucking mess, but I'm like, it's not really rubbish. I'm looking around and I'm like, there's just stuff I need to sell, really. Like I've still got my stepdad's old golf bags and stuff that I've been on eBay for months because I'm meant to be selling them for my mother, and like, I need them out of the way. Oh, just stuff. There's a big massive sky dish that I made into a Beyblade stadium for my kids. So that's cool. I could just do another shed. I need another shed. I need more sheds. I need a bigger house. Yeah, I could do it in like an entire workshop. That'd be great. Or a loft that I could actually use. Just more storage space. You know, big family, a lot of kids. I was thinking that I could do like a proper bike shed. Anyway, I'm digressing. I'll meet you back at the house. Love you like a muscadine. I love you like a mud dog back in high school. The weather's been quite nice to me today. Like, it was fucking it down, so I was like, oh, I'll read for a bit. And then it stopped raining long enough for me to empty and load the van, and then just as like I finished loading the van, it started coming down again. It weren't raining whilst I was emptying the van at the tip, like maybe spitting a little bit, but now I've left the tip, it started like proper raining again. On the way to the tip, it was like still raining, so yeah, it's on my side today. We're back, we're here, we are in the house, and the wife is out. She's gone back to pot painting to finish the things she was pot painting the last time we were there. Oh, I need to feed myself, which, again, if you've been watching all the vlogs, I think there's been one other time since I've been doing the vlogs that the wife wasn't here. But even if you'd know that I'm not good at feeding myself. So, I'm looking in the cupboard, and I'm seeing pot noodles. I will go for beef. Classic old beef. I'll have pot noodle, bag crisps, cup of tea, yoghurt. That'll do. I know my dinner will be spot on because obviously wife will be back for dinner. So, you know what I mean? I think I'm gonna chill for half hour ish. Yeah, I'm having a bit of a mix today. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put the fucking telly on. I've been watching, not all the Marvel films, but I watched the Thor film, Iron Man films. I've watched Iron Man 1, 2 and 3 between like the wife falling asleep. So I think I don't have to check the order of the Marvel films and go from one, or just to go through the separate like trilogies and that, and just, like now start the Thor films. But yeah, I'll watch the first half hour while I have like a tea and pot noodle and shit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get in the fucking shed. Fuck it. I'm going to start sorting the shed out because it's still very much rainy. Shoop. It's rainy. It's a rainy day. So I can't be asked to stand like trying to fit the gutter in on that and stuff. I've done my outside bit for the day. I've done that. Obviously, again, if the controller comes for the quad, I want to crack on with that. But yeah, I'm going to sort the shed out. I'm going to get in the shed, and I'm just going to start having a bit of a sort out and a clear. You know, try and get together like, right, what do I need to try and sell? What do I just need to make more space for? Do I realistically need another shed? I'm thinking I might take the doors off of the partition bit that makes up my like Warhammer desk room studio-y bit, and then the shed, because the idea obviously was to have like insulation and like that keeps it warm and whatnot. And yeah, even with them there, I've still got little gaps and stuff along the top. So I'm like, actually, just for keeping the heat in, I'd probably actually be better with just a sheet, because Heat Rise has done it. And for how often I use that room to play a game of Warhammer sort of thing, I'll probably have the benefit of getting rid of them bulky doors that I made, and yeah, just get like a new, like a thick sheet, maybe even like a thermal sheet or blanket sort of thing, and just have that pinned across the top, like rolled up, and then I can just drop it down, put the heater on an hour or two before I'm going to play a game in there, which, like I say, is few and far between. And yeah, I think that'll help me save a lot of space. Yeah, I've waffled on too much. I'm going to do this pop, noodle, chill, and then get in the shed. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you've been watching the vlogs. If you have been watching the vlogs, you've been enjoying the vlogs, consider subscribing. It's killed me to say that. I'll be honest with you. I don't like saying it. I feel like a cunt. I don't like asking you to sub. I feel like if you're going to do it, like, you will anyway, but then most of the views come from people that don't sub, you know, all that crazy shit. I've got some ideas for, like, prompting and shit. Like, I'm thinking about just doing a whole separate video once a month, just saying, hey, I do make videos, and if you're watching them, subscribe. And I'll try and be, like, tasteful with them and try and be a bit quirky. But yeah, I don't want to dilute the vlogs with me asking you to subscribe. Because like I say, I just feel like an asshole asking you, even though I'm making YouTube videos. It's just, I've got such a weird fucking brain with this shit. Honestly, the guilt that comes along with making videos for me, it's ridiculous. Like, if this vlog channel ever actually ends up earning anything and making me a living, like, I'll probably end up fucking shooting myself or something, because I probably wouldn't cope with feeling like I'm making money from, or making a living from making videos. Honestly, it fucks with my head so much, it's weird. I'll catch up with you in the shed, or else I'm having me pop noodle or something. I keep fucking talking, don't I? Ah! Oh, I just want to watch the film. I'm chilling, man. Like, I need to move. I need to go do stuff. I gotta think of the me at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I can carry on watching this when the missus nods off. I can read a book when the kids are in Fight Club later. I need to do something more productive, so at the end of the day, I could be like, I made use of another day of life. This is not a chill, just relaxing all day. There's stuff that needs doing, there's stuff that don't get done unless you go fucking do it. But it's just so cozy, it's all rainy outside. I got the film on. I just watch the film when you're going next to the radiator. Bleh. Come on then. Taking care of Ori. Mama's been oh, it's very rainy. 'Tis a rainy day. Always stand this up. See the controller I got for. Anyway, it gave me a time slot. Between 10 to 12, 10 to 2. 10 to 2. It was, wasn't it? Yeah. So within the next half hour, the controller should be off the quad. Really. So. Yeah, that's the other odd part about this type of weather, especially with the snow, is like this here on the floor now. Like, it's just sodded. You know what I mean? Right then, I'm looking at this because I had the doors like. Oh, let me put you on the stand. I can talk to you better. So yeah, these doors, they're like 2 bifoldy. So I've got them both kind of open like this. So they kind of come around and open. So actually it gives me the room still in that side of the shed. But obviously it's still very open, hence I chucked the sheet but they're very chunky doors. Because I just knocked them up out of some wood, made a frame, chucked some spare insulation in there, and then put some plywood on either sides. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna take them doors off, just leave the space all open, and then yeah, just get a sheet. There's just so much stuff. Like I've got skateboards, snowboard. That's a fucking bow. That's a crossbow, which were me late stepdad's. Obviously the quads here, I normally slide that under there. I've got my golf bag, my other golf bag. So this golf bag, again, was my stepdad's. That's mine now. But I bought this one, and there's a fucking trolley. Kids one down there. That's just a box full of pads. They're like decky chair, beach chair kind of things. Paint pots, what the fuck to do with? My trolley for the RC car, more paint pots, my big fucking chop saw. Wood. Because I'm a fucker and I'm like, I don't want to waste wood because this could be used for something, but I could do with a fucking wood store, you know what I mean? 2 other golf bags with golf clubs. Those I need to sell for me mother. Just wood on the floor, look, wood on the floor. This is the big dish blaze thing. Again on top, like, this is like, not tools, what would you call it? Supplies, and it's all my screws and stuff. Batteries, chargers, little RC car. This is a little, like, drifty kind of RC car that I actually found in my stepdad's room, but it's mine when I was a kid. So I got that. Silicons, fillers, drills, tools. Big ass RC car, the shelf for the big ass RC car, my son's RC, those RCs. This is like car washing stuff. There, welder box. That's just a box full of fucking bubble wrap. Because you can always guarantee when I've tidied up or spare boxes and shit, I end up selling something on fucking eBay and I'm like, I could have done with having some packaging for that. Do you know what I mean? That whole top row is just big tools. Up there really, apart from my son's RC boat. Kites. That pile there, that's all, my stepdad was an engineer, so they're all his like gauges and measuring things. And I know some of them are worth good money. So again, I need to sell them for my mother, but I need to make sure I don't want to sell them for a fucking tenner, like, but I don't understand enough about them to list them properly. So when I think about it, I just get overwhelmed and I've fucking left it. So, just all the stuff under here. Rollerblades, just tools. This is from when I used to be an electrician, just box out my van. More spare wood, cat box, sheets, more tools and stuff, big ass fan. So that's for the summer. That might go in the loft. These boxes are all Skeletric. Skeletric. Not necessarily all track, but just stuff. Tools again. There's a big box behind there. That again, I've got a lot. I've got 2 big boxes that are just from out my van that I've just got like electrical shit stuff in. I don't want to mess around too much here because this is like where I was working on the quad. Oh, why can't that controller just turn up and I can just work on that? I can hear a van. I see no vans. Should I check me out? Do you reckon the odds of the controller was delivered whilst I was rabbiting onto you? Probably not. I don't know where to start. Honestly, I don't know. Should I start with these doors? That's making a real pinch pot. I can't move over there at the minute. I think we'll just get the doors off. Ooh, bear. Oh, I want to say it's good fun. It's not. It is. I don't mind. Ugh, stuff. This whole thing. Just. Yeah. Hope you're having a good day. I'm going to do something. I'm going to make a start. I'm going to make a move. I'm going to stop talking to you because I'm using talking to you as procrastinating. I didn't need to show you every little bit of the fucking shed. It's just because I don't know where to start. Doors are off. Doors. What's in there? What's one there? I've just chucked them on the fucking pile for now because, like, yeah, it's just. Oh, what's the word? I'm moving it twice, and I've chucked them there. because this is my wood pile. That's all the wood that came from taking apart my gym, hence the bars. Because I was, hopefully at some point, might still do, build another garden gym over here. But at the same time, I've been thinking about trying to extend the shed. Possibly. So I don't know, but it's there. That's going to be more in the summer when wood's dry and I can like work outside sort of thing. Anywho, there's a board in there. And I'm looking at it going, oh, it's a nice thick MDF board. I don't want to bin it. That will be fucking useful. It's not an offcut. It's a nice big fucking board. Right, this one. Oh shit, I'm still knocking shit everywhere. This board, big board, right? But I've quickly measured it. It's 4 foot by 4 foot, which is the exact size that we've been playing on with our matches. Because if you look, I've left this bit here. So like when one of your guys die, you got space to put them. But yeah, this table is 4 foot wide, and then I've been playing with a 4 foot square. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tidy up my son's army and mine from that game we started fucking way before Christmas. Tidy it up, and I'm just going to put that board on top. And it could just be there for now, but then in future, if I know I've got a board hidden in plain sight. Ha! So yeah, I'm going to do that next. Still haven't had the controller come for the quad. It said between blah blah and 10 to 2. It's now gone 2 o'clock, and I've been outside and checked the bins and stuff, and no delivery. So a little bit disappointed with that. Anyway, I'm going to do this. Yes. That was fucking funny. I just messaged the wife back because she's finished. She's leaving now for the pot painting thing, and she was like, "Yeah, okay." So I was just typing a message to her, and I just written the word or the sentence like, "They still haven't delivered the part for the quad." And as I pressed the letter D, I got an automated text come through saying, "We've attempted to deliver your parcel. Phone this number or whatever to arrange." I'm like, "Fuck off, like I'm here." So I fucking ran from here to the fence. Climbed up the fence just as the van's pulled away, but I live in like a dead end, so they've pulled away but drove to the dead end to turn around, so I've just hopped the fucking fence, jumped onto the end of my drive, flagged them down, and I got the package. So yeah, I've got 40 minutes. Yeah, I might pause all this and try and get this on the quad. I don't know. You'll know because you're not the next scene. I'll either be carrying on tidying the shed and I'll save this for tomorrow, or I'll be jumping onto the quad. But either way, I'm happy. Got the bit. Yes. Hey up. Right, the kids' fight club. So it was all a bit. I had to run. So I started on the quad. Had a phone call. Wife got back. Had a phone call off my landlord, who's more like my dad. And I chatted him for a while. So I was talking to him, literally talking to him, up to getting my kid out these fucking classroom door. Got back, kids, a little bit arguing, sorting them out. I had to test a cake that my wife's made. Yes, taste. I quickly managed to get the 5 wires soldered on that fucking controller to test it. I just quickly ran out, tested it, and it was the same as it was when we went before I fitted the bad controller. So the bad controller just made it feel like the battery was dead. This controller just feels like the original. So now I'm like, right, so it ain't the batteries, it ain't the fucking controller, so now it's looking like the motor. And I'm like, ugh. And I kind of parked it then. I was like, well, motor's going to be like over 100 quid easy, like fuck this. And I'm sure I got it from a company called Fun Bikes, and they're I've been looking at, and their like new version of this one, they sell the motor for 50 quid. Well, the controllers just cost me 40. So I've emailed them and said like I've cut 2 of the connectors off it to solder the wires. I thought, but would you be right if I send it back? And I gave a bit of the story with the quad and whatnot as well, because I'm like, if they'll let me send it back, that's 40 quid back, and it's only £10 for a new motor. So then I can get a new motor on it, because I know the old controller's obviously fine. Luckily I didn't bin it. So yeah, I'm gonna see what they say. If they say yeah, then that's sweet. If not, I don't know, might just leave it for a bit. But that's where I'm at with that. Right now, I'm waiting outside the Kids Folk Club. I'm going to read a bit of my book, which I've nearly finished, by the way. I'm enjoying. It's going to be it. Kids are off school the next 2 days because the teacher on strike or some shit like that. So, yeah, bit of a ball ache. But we'll see. Yeah. It's the end of the day. I was tired all day anyway, so yeah. Like, comment, subscribe and all that jazz, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.